Hi fam! Welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia if it's the first time you're stopping by, and for my returning fam, I've missed y'all so much. I hope you guys had a wonderful, well, we just had President's Day, so a lot of people are off for President's Day. I wasn't off for President's Day. And then we had Love Day, so I hope everybody enjoyed their Love Day. It was good. Got together with friends. I drank a little too much, which I'm not much of a drinker. I might have like a couple of cocktails, maybe a couple glasses of wine. Now, you open up a good bottle of champagne, get a little crazy with that sometimes, but typically I don't like to drink heavy amounts. So, I'm not a very good drinker. I'm a lightweight, and yeah, I was definitely feeling it on Sunday. So yeah, I just gave my energy and kept my energy to myself. Somebody is ready, collective, to come forward. I love to channel music as I am meditating on your energy before I tap in. I'm very clairaudient, so I'm very connected to music, and I get a lot of that. We have holy now. This person really thinks that you are a holy sanctuary. You're their holy sanctuary. But yeah, I'm so sorry. You're gonna see a lot of that right now until I get through this book. I am reading a very spicy, romantic fantasy book, audio book, whatever, listening to it, and it's getting spicy. So yeah, when I get off of here, I am going to cook for my daughter and I some dinner, which tonight is Taco Tuesday. That's when I'm recording this, and it is February 17th. What else is going on? Yeah, it's been a busy day at work, and then got off, went to the grocery store. By the way, have you guys been feeling the shift in energy? Let me drop a comment. Let me know. I've been feeling it. I've been kind of probably keeping it to myself. But like for instance, today, I wanted to go, push the button to close my trunk at the grocery store. And as I go to turn around, the cart's kind of in my way. So I have to kind of like push the cart out of the way. However, there was this guy approaching me, and he did not work for Publix. And he just looks at me and he goes, "Can I take that for you?" And I just look at him and I'm like, "Sure." And I just instantly got this download. I'm like, there's the shift. And I had been feeling it for a little bit, just like for instance at work. I'm constantly having to solve issues that are arising, guide my team on what to do. There's things popping up all day, people calling my name all day. And in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I see this issue like unfolding in front of me because I'm like kind of like a chessboard. I'm always like a few steps ahead. And I'll think about it. I'll know that, like, okay, I see something coming. Like, I see something arising. Something is coming. We need to get this done. I'll think it. It's gone. And within 2 seconds, the solution comes in, and I didn't have to do a thing. It worked itself out for me. And it just keeps like happening. So it's like this shift in energy. So let me know how you guys feel, because again, it just means that a lot of us have definitely upgraded to a higher timeline, to a higher state of consciousness, a higher frequency. And so the universe is like, you need something? Okay. I just had a really loud noise in my room. By the way, I was shuffling your deck and the Three of Swords came out, and I saw it. I was like, oh, it's going to fall on the table. No, it fell underneath my table, but where I could see it upright. And my guides basically said to me, like, this is what you're doing, collective. Like, you're closing out so many blocks in the heart chakra right now. There's a lot of transformation going on there. So I wasn't even going to put it on my table, and they were like, no, you know, like talk about it at least, because that happened for a reason. So I thought that that was really interesting. All right, I felt called to hop on, so let's channel and see what else is going on in the cards. This is a collective reading for any astrology sign, okay? Yeah. Judgment, an awakening, Scorpio energy, major arcana. Okay. Seven of Wands came out almost, it almost came up upright. It was definitely still in the reverse. And I said, do you want me to take this? And they're like, yeah. So give me 1 second. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, I'm so glad I came on. Okay, so you have the Judgment card. So this is an awakening, okay? This is a huge transformation coming through. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it means that you no longer have to have these huge walls up, collective. I'm not saying don't be discerning and just let people all in. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you are so protected. Look at these angels and the Judgment card, okay? They're calling. You no longer have to be so protective. You can relax and let go and know that you are well taken care of. And your ships have come in with the Three of Wands. We've got movement here in your horizon. And you know what that's going to be, collective? Two of Cups. Meeting your soulmate. Somebody that shares the same energy as you. You guys meet each other exactly where you're at in your own journey. It's the same. It's aligned. It flows. There's not this guessing, confusion, triggering. No, just unconditional love where you inspire one another. And with the High Priestess, I think you guys know that this is coming. Can I just take that cart for you? Sure. Where'd you come from? Where? I mean, like, literally, I just said to myself, oh my gosh, I need this cart to get out of my way so that I can close, you know, push my button to close my trunk. But there was this guy there, and like, I was like trapped, like, here's my car, here's the cart, here's the man. I'm like, yeah, you can take that for me. Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed help with, the cart. 100%. Thank you. This is somebody, collective, that you're going to be able to collaborate with and build with the Three of Pentacles. You know, there's going to be that common... You guys could definitely work together. This can be a connection where you're gonna work together. They think you're, you know, perfect, collective. It's the only intentions that they have is pure intentions. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be victorious. Six of Wands. You could be seen, collective. This person could be seen, well-known. Six of Wands. You're talking about Sagittarius energy. This is victorious. Yeah, you know, with the Seven of Wands being upright, you're very protective of your energy. You know, you're feeling like you're just like in this energy of constantly pushing away negative energy, and kind of feeling with the Five of Pentacles like out in the cold, like just not really connected to anyone, collective. Like you've really been probably during this time of awakening, like to yourself. You're my rock, my Colorado. Something about Colorado, guys. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of Colorado. Got into like a whole conversation because like my family, we had a home in Colorado, and so it was a place in Colorado where, you know, it's, you got a lot of like celebrities there. That's kind of where they go to. Sorry, somebody from work just texted me. Which totally made me lose my train of thought. Give me 1 second. So where we're kind of like, a lot of celebrities go to like, they have a house there just to get away from being noticed all the time. And so I was just used to seeing all kinds of people. Like seeing a celebrity wasn't anything to me, like growing up, you know, because they're just had a lot of exposure to them. I mean, for heaven's sakes, I was in the bathroom on a ski slope as an adolescent teenager, and I ran into Linda Carter, and it was like, holy shit, that's wonderful. What the hell? It's like the original. Like, what? Went out and told my grandfather, he's like, Alicia, you didn't talk to her, did you? And I was like, no. You told me not to talk to them. Told me just to let them be. But that's like, it's Wonder Woman. What the hell? I don't know what I wanted to share that story. It was something about about the Colorado, because of the song I heard You're My Rock, My Colorado. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, with the Three of Wands, like your ships are coming in, collective. You have really been through it here with the Ten of Swords. Like everything has just been, I mean, like you're done. Like Ten of Swords, in pain, in heartache, that's being transmuted out. You're going through a huge awakening. First card out, awakening, okay? You're calling in something really magical. I can feel it. I love when they do that. They know how OCD I am. I mean, not like where I need medication or anything like that. Just in my mind, I think I'm OCD. Okay, so yeah. My guides are so funny. So, collective, you're this Queen of Pentacles. So this is Capricorn energy. You're very grounded. You live in a very nice home. You might have a lot of animals. You might be needing to be near animals. Children are very comfortable around your energy. You're just very connected and grounded and just warm. Like people feel warm in your energy. And you can take care of your damn self. And what's hidden, collective, with the Moon card here, another major arcana here on the table, is Cancer energy. Is this collaboration with this soulmate that you have coming in. Like this is like hidden from this queen. However, when I saw the High Priestess, I was saying to myself, is that him? She fucking knows. I mean, she might not know like everything, details, blah, 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 but she can feel something. I've been hearing that Phil Collins song. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh no. With the really good like drum part in there. I mean, come on, who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love that part? Yeah, and you have movement forward with the Six of Swords. You could be moving. This collaboration can bring a move for you, collective. How exciting is that? I've been telling my family for so long that I'm going to be moving. I'm not going to be living where I am forever and ever. And so my mom and my grandmother are just like, where are you going to move to? Where are you going to move to? I'm like, somewhere else. I mean, you guys have all lived somewhere else in your life. And you're however many years, even though you came back here, like you've lived. I said, I have only lived here and this is the only place I've been. So yeah, I've just been getting nothing but psychic downloads that I am not going to be where I am forever and that I will be moving. My daughter's like, you're taking me. And I'm like, okay. She's my little psychic. She's my little soulmate. I don't mind taking her. Yeah. This move, the Six of Swords, to a calmer state, because Five of Swords, you already know that's a war, right? We don't need no motherfucking wars. Don't even get me started. That's why sometimes I have to stay off, because like my mouth will just get me into trouble, which is fine. I totally don't mind my mouth getting me into trouble, because good Lord, I don't fucking care. I don't care. It's fucking... But I'll be going down all the rabbit holes of all this stuff that's coming to light now. And the fucking crazy person, the devil, you know, running our, okay, country. Okay. This move is going to bring you utmost happiness, complete happiness. 10 of Cups, that's Pisces energy. I told you, I felt it. I felt it. I love Billie Eilish. She calms me. Like if I listen to her music and I'm just like meditating, getting ready for a reading, just like, or if I get off work and I'm just driving home, just put her on. She's just so relaxing. Seven of Cups. Again, Scorpio energy. Got a lot of that energy on the table. Doesn't surprise me though. What about it? Excuse me. Do you want to tell me? Okay. Okay. So they say... Okay, so let me show you what they made me really drawn to. You see that cup with like... I'm going to try, because sometimes the glare from my ring light. Do you see the cup right here? And I don't know, you can kind of zoom in a little close to it, and it kind of seems like it's a ghost. At first I was like, somebody ghosting you? Like, what the fuck? Seven of Cups, options, motherfucking playa, you know, whatever. Excuse my language. I can get into my moods. But it's kind of like, it gives me, as I look at it, it's kind of like a spiritual person, like rising up, I feel. And that's what you are, collective, with the Seven of Cups. Like, you have options, okay? Not all those options, you got to be discerning. Not all of them are going to be great. I mean, and they're just going to like kind of just pop up and arise. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many. Okay, I'm not at work right now, so I'm not going to look at that right now. But yeah, you're this single bitch. You know, Nine of Pentacles, fucking amazing. Excuse my language. And like people are seeing you like rise up, and like your aura is very magnetizing. So like you're calling in all these wonderful things. They're just like feeling your frequency and being drawn to you. Yeah. Somebody that you had a past life with. with the Six of Cups. Again, Scorpio energy. Let's get some cards from What's the Vibe, the Oracle deck. That's not the card I was seeing when I was shuffling this deck. Consequences, bad choices, games, mixed singles. I always put negative cards off to the side, but I'll look into it. So consequences, bad choices, games, mixed singles is giving somebody tension, stress, migraines, and worry. Well, you reap what you sow. What you put out comes back to you. I don't care what kind of black magic you do or what entity you honor or worship or call in. What you put out comes back to you. Yeah, isolation, reject it, left alone, self-inflicted. There's some karmic energy with those oracles so far, because when I was shuffling the oracle deck, I wasn't seeing any negative cards at all. So, yeah, love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, down low. I don't know, I'll have to pull some cards. Laughter, happiness, joy, healing. Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. That's what you're going to have with your soulmate with that Two of Cups energy. So far we've had a lot of Billie Eilish and Justin Bieber play in the background. Yeah, so there is a karmic energy that is going through consequences because they made a lot of bad choices. They played and they did things that they shouldn't have done. Now they're feeling really stressed out, you know, having headaches. They got just worry, feeling very isolated, feeling rejection, left alone, paranoid, insecure, guarded. Yeah, because what they put out on other people is coming back to them. That's your karma. You done fucked around and you found out. Good vibes now in the moment today. Yeah, blocked, move on, nothing to say, stop calling. That's to all that energy. I don't even need to clarify because you're cutting ties, freedom, standing up, you're awoken. Cards don't lie, guys. Okay? You're settled, you're secure, and you're wealthy. Established. Fuck yeah, you are. Oh my God. People crack me up. I'm all about my peace. Nothing's ever messing with my frequency. Ever. I need to make a decision. I'm sure the collective has already made the decision for themselves. They're not waiting. They know their worth. Your non-decision is going to get you exactly what you were doing by sitting on it. You missing out on your person, and somebody else who knows your person's worth because they know their worth and has done the work is going to come in. I miss our friendship. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I see things differently now. By the way, these are channel messages from your person. I have regrets. You always know what to say to make me feel better. If it's not you, it's not anyone, collective. That's how they feel. No one will ever do. So all this energy over here, this masculine, if it's not you, it's not anyone. Do you understand? I have never felt this way before. Came out. Yeah, they've never been love. No, not like this. You are always in my dreams. So you guys are meeting in the 5D in the astral realm. Ooh, that's spicy. I know we are soulmates. Boom. Boom. Okay, guys, I love you all so much. I just wanted to hop on and do a reading, get one out for you guys. Please, if you like my vibe, I would love for you to know, and I'm going to post my videos. So to do that, you just hit that subscribe bell, totally free to do so. And can you do me a favor? Can you just like the video, comment if you feel called, and you hit that description box. You'll see my Cash App for any donations if you want to do that. But I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and until we meet again, good night.